Welcome back, everyone. This is Dr. J at 11 coming to you from Long Island, New York, where it's a very iffy day. It's about to rain on my head, so therefore I just got out of bed, rolled outside, and said, let me do my Qigong before it rains. So here goes. But I actually hoping that this is my fifth Qigong video. I'm hoping that those of you who are following the show are watching every day so as not to have a break in the knowledge of what we're doing. We talked about some of my philosophies in the first tape. We talked about imaging a little bit in the third tape. We just did a free-form Qigong in the fourth tape. But every single lesson, you will learn probably something a little bit new. Today, I want to spend a little time just talking about creating a Qi field, getting yourself in the proper state of mind for doing Qigong. So assume, if you're standing, assume the Qigong posture that I taught you, with your knees bent, not going over your toes, with your arms slightly apart, and just so that you can, as if you're holding a little Qi ball in your armpits, and also your chin should be tucked a little bit, your tongue at the top of your palate, and your lips loosely pursed. Okay, so I may not assume this position the whole time that I'm talking to you because, for one thing, my lips have to move. So, what I want to talk about is just getting yourself in the right state of mind, creating a Qi field, so to speak. Remember I said that we are in Qi and Qi is in us? Well, Qi is everywhere. So imagine that you're sitting or standing in a sphere of Qi, filled with Qi, billions and trillions and googolplex number of particles of Qi, an infinitude of Qi, more Qi than it's possible to count, and that's just in a sphere. But now we're going to expand our field to the earth below. I want you to just feel the Qi coming through the earth, into your feet, into your arms, into your body. I want you to now feel the Qi coming through the top of your head, from the infinity universe above, from the sun above. I also want you to feel the Qi looking straight ahead to the horizon. So you're looking off in the distance. The Qi is coming from the horizon. And the Qi is coming from the horizon behind you, to the left of you, to the right of you. So everywhere, Qi. Imagine, in fact, that you're not standing on Earth. Imagine you're in space, and that you're the center of the universe, and Qi is filling your body from every direction. So that's the preliminary to getting started. You could add certain things. You could say something like, my mind is clear, and my appearance is humble. As you can tell, my appearance is always humble. I wear a little t-shirt. Sometimes I get out of bed and I forget to comb my hair. My apologies. In any event, my appearance is humble and my mind is clear. I feel harmonized with Qi, harmonized with Qi, harmonized with Qi. I am also very grateful for all my blessings. I thank God every morning for all that God has granted, all the goodness that God has granted that's come my way, in particular my family, my friends, and that includes past, present, and future. So some of you are my friends in the future, some of you are my friends right now. You can substitute, if you don't like the idea of thanking God, you can substitute that with anything you do like, or leave it out. But now I want to begin doing a little Qigong. I want to generate the energy. I want to generate a little Qi. So I'm going to just go in and out a few times. You could be sitting, you could be standing. Your hands should be about chest high. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, good. Hands down. A lot of you are concerned about your balance. When we have Parkinson's in particular, balance issues can be a factor. Now, it's going to be very difficult for me to show you what I call Tai Chi walk. But Tai Chi walk is a great way of increasing your balance, a sense of balance. Basically, it's a shifting of the weight from one foot to the other as you walk. And I'm going to try to back up enough to allow you to see my walk. I don't know if I can accomplish this or not. Let's see. That's not going to work. Okay. I think I need somebody to assist me, so I'm going to postpone Tai Chi walk for the next video when I'll have somebody actually hold the camera so that you can see me walking. So instead, let's just do a warm-up. I don't know if you can see this. My arms are at my side. Yeah, you can see me now, but can you hear me? Just do this. This is a nice warm-up, getting loose. You can do it fast, you can do it slow. I like to do my Qigong as slowly as possible. I think that's how I get the most out of it. Now, some people think, well, you do it as slowly as possible, but every so often you do it quickly, so you vary it. Tai Chi, again, is more of the martial arts form or of Qigong, where it's a standing, it's a moving meditation. But a lot of Kung Fu masters learn Tai Chi for slow movements and a different type of, it complements Kung Fu, which is like a hard form of martial arts. Tai Chi is a soft form where you use your opponent's energy against them. So we're just doing a little punching here. Anytime you want to stop and rest, put your left hand on your dantian, your belly button essentially, and gather in the chi with your right hand, put it on top of your left hand so that you have this. So if you want to rest, take a break, do it in this manner so that the chi that you built up is stored in the dantian. Okay, so one more exercise that I want to show you for today, and then we'll stop, and that is simple hip rotations. Again, I have to back up. Gee, that's having to back up too much. Let's see what I can do about that. Not much, I'm afraid. All right. Again, we'll have to postpone that till tomorrow. I think if I go back too far, you'll have trouble hearing me and we'll lose something. But next time we will do the hip movements, and we will do more Qigong, that the Tai Chi walk, and a little bit more Qigong. But those of you who have Parkinson's, I know you're anxious to cure yourselves or try to relieve symptoms. This is going to take place over a very long time, and I don't expect to cure myself. I don't know of anybody except one Parkinson's patient who makes a claim of being cured, and probably that's accurate for that patient. But I don't know too many that have come forward and claim that they are cured from their disease simply by doing Qigong. What it does do is have a lot of positive effects on your energy level. It also can relieve some symptoms. So it's great for balance, Tai Chi and Qigong. So it's worthwhile doing it, just as the medicines make no claim to cure Parkinson's, neither does Qigong, but it's a modality that can be used effectively for various symptoms of the disease. And as you know, there's a myriad of symptoms of Parkinson's disease. I won't even name them because in case you don't have them, I don't want you to think that you do. So that's one of the problems with the internet. There's so much hypochondria that's been associated with people reading the internet, not really understanding what they're reading, getting misinformation. So, I mean, the internet is good and it's bad. I particularly like it for looking at Qigong masters, Tai Chi masters. I think we can get something out of that. Again, I am not a Tai Chi master. I am not a Qigong master. I am a Parkinson's sufferer who wants to help people through his knowledge of the disease and the movements that I believe are helpful. Dr. J at 11, the doctor is a doctor of applied mathematics, so I am not a medical doctor either. So what I am is no more or less knowledgeable of the disease and how it progresses than most of you, but for that matter for many researchers, because there's a big mystery here. Parkinson's is not fully understood. We know that there's an association with the alpha-synuclein protein clogging up the tips of the neurons in the brain that causes it to die, causes the neuron cells to die for Parkinson's patients and even other neurological patients. So there is an association with this protein, but that's all we sort of really know. There's also problems with the blood-brain barrier that may cause dopamine cells to quit producing dopamine, which is essential to our energy levels and to our ability to motor properly. So the dopamine is the chemical that a lot of the drugs try to replace or help us in making our own dopamine. So that's the essence of the drugs to date. There's a lot of drugs in clinical trials and in research now. And if you look at Michael J. Fox Foundation, you can learn a lot. If you actually just follow Michael J. Fox on Twitter, you can learn a lot. So I believe in the medical research that both Western and Eastern. So when it comes to the cure for Parkinson's, I'm not sure when we'll get it, whether we'll see it in our lifetimes or not. But in the meanwhile, throw everything you got at it, do the best you can to cope with it, and you can try Qigong, which I'm very excited about. You can try yoga. You could try, and what you should do, of course, what every Parkinson's patient should do, is exercise as much as possible. Qigong is, of course, a very mild form of exercise, but you should add walking, swimming, biking. Well, biking maybe not because of the balance issues, but anything that is actually fairly safe and easy for you to do, you should do on a daily basis. Well, that's it for today. I've probably exceeded my time limit the whole time.